'Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. 'Cause nothing's ever black and white.
Alright guys, here it is. It's what we've been working towards the whole time ever since we started debating swapping the Dana 35 for the 44. I bring to you our TJ, 2004 TJ on 37" Meadow Trail Grapplers, 17x9 KMC grenade crawl beadlocks. I think they speak for themselves. This thing is an absolute monster. Turned out better than I ever imagined. Look at the offset on these things. Gets that tire way far out away from that coal bucket. We were having issues there. Poking way out up here. Like I said before, I'm not sure what clearance issues we're going to run into. Just from initial first glance, anything we do straight on is going to be fine. It's going to be when we've got the front cranked and then it flexes up is when we may get into this. But we'll get to that when we get there. Today we're really just appreciating all the hard work that's gone into getting this far with the Jeep. Can't believe we've come this far. This fusion was the key to me to getting these babies on. I didn't want to go this beefy on that Dana 35 and swapped it ourselves. Mounted these new wheels and tires ourselves in the garage. Did everything ourselves. It's such a sense of accomplishment seeing this thing. It's almost unreal. Hope the camera's doing this justice, because this thing is a monster. There's the angle right there. What a beautiful wheel and tire setup. This really has potential to be an endless video because I cannot get over this thing. It's not too much to talk about other than we mounted the wheels onto the tires ourselves, and there'll be another video coming out where we mount these big babies on here. With a beadlock, it's not too bad to do at home as long as you kind of do some research and know what you're doing. Again, this is a 17x9 KMC grenade crawl beadlock in the satin black. It's a 3.5 back spacing or -38mm offset. That's why these are sticking so far out, because the methods were a 0 offset or I believe it's a 475 back spacing. So basically these stick out another 1.25 inches. Really helps widen the stance out, stabilize the Jeep, and then get your wheel and tire combo away from everything that it wants to rub on. frame, springs, sway bar, all that good stuff. So here was your reveal video. Hope you guys are in love with it like I am. I think the aluminum polished ring with the satin black wheel on our classic trail grappler on this thing looks perfect with our paint color. Kind of breaks up the black a little bit. We've got a lot of black in the armor, rockers and fenders and everything, and then the black tire. Sorry, there's an airplane flying over. So we've got a lot of black in the fenders and the armor and everything, rockers. Tires are obviously black. All of your undercarriage is black. The aluminum ring really breaks the black up to me and really sets the tires off. Great looking combo. Again, I'm just obsessed with this thing. Couldn't have turned out any better. I know the video hasn't come out yet, but as far as balancing, you'll see what we do for balancing in the how to mount beadlock wheel that's going to be coming out here in a week or two. I will say, right when I took off down the road on these, I had a pretty bad wobble, almost death wobble feeling. So I was like, well, so much for the balancing beads. I'm gonna have to go get these things balanced at a shop. But it straightened out after about 30 seconds. And what happens is that little bag inside that's containing the balance beads has to break open, and then the beads get to where they need to go. So this thing straightened out and actually drives pretty good, considering how monster these tires are on a stock wheelbase TJ. For those of you wondering about axles, we've got a Fusion Dana 44 in the back, locked, and then we have the factory Dana 30 in the front, locked with an Eaton and RCV shafts. And then we've got the Carry Correct link steering. You can go watch some other videos to see what all we've got upgraded, but if this is your first time to the channel, that's kind of what we've got going on axle wise, because I'm sure you're wondering. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks as always for watching Everyday Off-Road. Hope you guys want to follow the TJ, see what all we do with it, keep up with it. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We've got a lot more coming. Thanks again for watching Everyday Off-Road. See you guys next time.